Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, bonjour, bonsoir, bon après-midi, hola, ¿qué tal? Hello, everybody, everywhere, wherever you are. Thank you for coming back again and listening to another chapter of my podcast. Um, Tonight, I would like to do a short chapter about my random memories. And as you can notice, my volume is a bit better than the last chapter. It's a work in progress, though. Eventually, I will find the right volumes to keep it stable. Hopefully, after the chapter, I will be able to keep a stable volume with this nice music in the background. And as the rain falls, because it's raining now here, and the night of 18th of April 2022 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Tonight I will share with you some of my thoughts about friendship and yeah, from my perspective, from my experience, and how some people change when they are with other people. I don't know how to explain it correctly, but I will tell the story about it because I want to take out my demons and express my thoughts about this episode I had. So, to put yourself in the ground, this is a guy I met like quite a while ago. We know each other since like around 3 years ago, before the pandemic. He's a nice guy though. Totally my type, independently that he's a bottom, but he has a problem for me that is a total turn off. He's a smoker, and that for me is really bad, really bad. I don't smoke and I can't stand it. My last boyfriend, the boyfriend I had, he was a smoker, and it really took me quite a while to tolerate his misbehavior, regardless that addiction. So, going back to this acquaintance, because I, after what happens, I don't consider myself like a friend. Well, he never was. I am the one who is always friendly and giving my trust and making the imagination that I have friends, but the truth is I don't have too many friends. I'm friends with a lot of people, but they don't correspond my feelings like the way I give my feelings to them. And so here's the story. There is one night I went to the bar, and I was just saying hi to everybody, and to that guy it's been like 2 months, well, more than 2 months since we last time see each other. Although we chat from time to time, we send messages, and he knows that I like him. He knows that I take good care about him. That yeah, I feel in a good way. I'm not in love with him. Just to clarify that, but I'm a very lovely person, and I like to be very extroverted, regardless my feelings and my positive energy. So I was at the bar, and then I see him in one of the bars areas with a guy, and then I saw him, and as I always do, I smile and I raise my hand like a hi, and then when he looked at me, he put that face like that face like someone says hello you, but it's that hello that is forced, like I don't feel like saying hi. I'm just going to say hi to this guy because yeah, it's like a hi, but in the really, well, from my perspective, I felt that he was so cold, so distant from me, and that was for me, that was a total like a really, like it was, I said to myself at that moment, was like a shock. Like, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is going on with you? Why that cold behavior? Why is that like a switch from a really nice guy to a total asshole? Like, what the fuck? I heard about that. A lot of people in the city that I live, a lot of gay guys, they behave like that. That's they have a lot of mental issues and self-esteem and drug issues. A lot of them, at least a lot of those guys that I've seen, they act like that. But I wasn't expect to have that behavior from him. So all that happens in my head in a matter of 10 seconds, 5 seconds. I took all that information, like say, wow, this is really really bad, really sad for me, and sad for him because he lost me. He lost me. I said to myself, dude, I was willing to wipe your ass when you were having health issues, and you behave like this regardless. I don't know what the fuck is going on with in your head, but nobody deserved that. It's in my opinion about that. So then all I came to myself, that reaction, it just passed by. I didn't approach him at all. He was with somebody else, with another guy, and I assumed that he was dating someone, but I've never do that. I've never done that if I am in a date. I'm not, no. Why should I stop being myself because there is somebody that I'm interested to date? No. I am myself. I'm me. I'm always going to be myself. That's my perspective. That's who I am. And was my impression. So I just passed by. I didn't approach him at all. And I continued with my life. Then I went home. I did my thing. I play a little video games. I I just went to sleep. The next day, I sent him a text message asking him about, dude, what the hell? What? Well, I didn't do what the hell. What happened to you the other night that I felt you? I felt you were distant and really cold with me, and his answer was, I was dating someone. Sorry. Wow. Wow. I didn't answer, but I was I had to be honest. I knew that that was going to be the answer of my text message, but I wanted to know. I wanted to, you know, to see it. That's one of my defects, that I am quite stubborn in order to know what is going on, regardless if it's me the problem or it's them the problem. And obviously, in this case, the problem was at the other end. I think so. It was like that. I was dating someone. Sorry, like when you crush a paper, when you put the paper back to normal, the paper is going to be like that. For me, it was it was rude. His behavior was rude for me. That's what I think back then. But I didn't tell him because I think it didn't worth it. It was I felt really disappointed that after all this time, well, to be honest, I don't know him at all. To be honest, I think I don't know him. We had interact, we shared things about our personal life, but to resume, he's just another guy who we chat from time to time. We get together twice, I think, at his place, and that's it. But it's just me. I'm just too naive, and I just fall for the people too easy. I fault for people, humanity, in a way, and I'm that kind of person. So after he texted me that, I said, if I said to myself, if you are the kind of person who feel a threat to your date, to the other guy, I think I feel you threat to your security, to your whatever, from being yourself. Like, okay, I'm going to explain. I'm going to do it the opposite way. If that guy were, if I were the guy who was on the date, and I see Luis at the other side of the bar, and he's saying hello, and I know how he is, expressive and very chill guy, very positive and very happy, and I am dating someone, and the less I will do, it's like a smile, like an authentic smile to him, and giving a proper hi. Hey, how are you doing? Well, not doing like hey, how are you doing? Like a screaming. No, I just look at him. I say smile, and that's it. And if you are close by, why don't you stop by and I shake your hand and I say, hey, how are you doing? And I might introduce my date. Hey, I'm here with a friend. I will talk to you later. Or just, I'm here just having a conversation with a friend. We can, I'm happy to see you. You're okay? That's it. Being formal, being a nice guy, not being cold and distant. That's me. That's the way I am. That's the way I was raised. And I will not change for no one about that. No, that's me. And it was really disappointing to walk through that experience. So it's like the saying that you never know what you're going to find from another person you are knowing, getting to know. But yeah, that was kind of disappointing about that person that were about to become, that I thought were a friend, that it's here and there. Yeah, and for me it was a disappointment. So for me now, that person, it's, I have not stopped treating him, but I know that he is just like the other guys that I met. That they have their sweet mood face, that sometimes they say hi, sometimes they don't. So I just, if I see you, okay, I saw you, but I'm not going to say hello. I'm sorry, but you don't deserve my attention or my energy anymore, because you just lost it with that attitude. It is what it is. So, moving on, that was pretty much my reflection for tonight. And again, I appreciate for you listening to this dramatic episode I'm sharing about my life. But for my personal thing is, for me, it's a kind of self therapy to share out loud what's happening through my head and what I think about people that I meet on a daily basis. So I will be, hopefully will be recording another chapter. Hope this audio goes well, and I appreciate the time you had listening to me, and I wish you a great time, and be kind, be kind. It doesn't cost a thing, and we have only one life, and we should be grateful for that, and treat others with love and respect. Just saying. So I'm going to take the words of an actress that I really love her. I used to love her voice in the evening. So I'm going to say good night, and I will leave you with a really tight hug and a really nice kiss. There you go. Good night. Be good. Take care of yourself.